Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Chris here. It is May. I can't believe we're already in the 5th month of 2022. And of course, it is the first week of the month. So I'm coming on to talk to you about the different USA May 2022 free gifts with purchase promotions that Young Living generously gives us just for using the products that we would normally be using anyway. So I'm going to run down what those promotions are, and then I'm going to come back and talk a little bit about each and every one of them. So let's start with the 100 PV. That's the product volume. So you'll see points associated with your products. And that is the value you have to hit in order to get this promotion. So that's what that is for. So Young Living this month is offering those of you on Subscribe to Save 10 extra loyalty points. So that's the equivalent of $10 of free product that you get to choose, which is incredible. We all like to choose, right? So those of you not on Subscribe to Save, I highly recommend that you choose that program if you are a regular user of Young Living products. And there are so many to choose from. I don't know how people are not using their products up every month, because I'm using body care products, shampoo, toothpaste, soaps, mouthwash, that type of things, as well as my Ningxia Red, my supplements, the makeup, which right now is still on sale for 40 to 50% off. And you can buy that discounted makeup on your Subscribe to Save. So I'm stocking up. The makeup in the powder form does not go bad one bit. It will stay, the shelf life is really infinite. So now is the time, if you have not tried their makeup yet, now is the time to try it. And if you do use it and love it like I do, you are going to want to stock up. So all that Young Living asks is that you spend about $50 per month, that's 50 PV, to stay on the Subscribe to Save program. But there is no contract. If you want to do it one month and not the next, that is your prerogative, but you earn points back depending on how long you've been on the program. That's the loyalty points. And you start off at 10%. And by 3 months, you're already to 20%. And at 2 years, you go to 25%. So I will put a link to more information on that. But when you have the option to, when you're shopping, you'll see a shop order and a Subscribe to Save button to click on. I highly recommend clicking on that Subscribe to Save, because especially for this month, your free gifts with purchase, a few of them are going to depend on whether you are on Subscribe to Save. All right, so that's 100 PV. At 190 PV, you are going to be getting lemongrass, 15 ml. And you are also going to be getting, if you are on Subscribe to Save at 190 PV, Geranium Bourbon. So look at that pink label. The 5 ml bottle, only if you're on Subscribe to Save. And then, of course, you also get the 100 PV 10 extra points if you're on Subscribe to Save. So you get all the tiers below that. At 250 PV, you're going to be getting Bloom. And I will talk about this blend. At 300 PV, you're going to get a 5 ml bottle of vanilla, and also an Amethyst Roller. So those are the specials for this month. So let's go down and talk a little bit more about them. At the 190 PV, the 15 ml bottle of lemongrass. So who knew that lemongrass could be so versatile? It definitely has that lemon grassy smell to it. So it's certainly aptly named. But if you want to work on anything with odors, lemongrass is a really great single oil to use. The other ones I like to use for odor with Young Living are the blends of Citrus Fresh and also Purification. But this is a really great oil to diffuse if you want to freshen the space. You can add it to your cleaning products, whether it's DIY or if you're using Young Living's Thieves household cleaner. And if you're not, why? Why are you not? It's amazing. You can add it to your laundry and also your dryer balls just to freshen, make sure that your clothes are fresh. Now, another use for it that most people don't realize is for musculoskeletal support. So I have done whole videos on the oils that I like for supporting muscles, ligaments, tendons, nerves, that type of thing. You can find it on this channel. And maybe I will put some links in the description for you to look at. But it is an essential oil in the blend of Ortho Ease, which is an oil that comes in the raindrop kit. And it's been out of stock for a while, but it contains lemongrass to help support the musculoskeletal system, especially ligaments. A couple of studies I'm going to throw out here at you, because although we are not using these for any particular problems, if there's studies out there that show us that essential oils can be helpful, it's really good to know. So there's a 2006 study that showed lemongrass may help slow diarrhea. And it showed that this was done in mice. So it wasn't done in people, but it definitely helped to slow the motility of the intestines, which was rushing things through. So just some things to think about. Maybe if you have digestive upset, maybe rubbing it on your belly. If you have the lemongrass vitality oil, which is the same oil inside the bottle, but is labeled for internal use, you could try putting a few drops under your tongue or maybe making a lemongrass tea to help support your digestive system. It's been used as a folk remedy to help support a number of digestive issues, ranging from stomach aches to gastric ulcers. And they did another study on mice, poor mice, in 2012, and it did help prevent gastric ulcers in these mice. So again, possibly helpful with supporting your digestive tract. Now, lemongrass oil can also help reduce blood sugar in people with type 2 diabetes, according to a 2007 study, which this time was done on rats. So the rats were treated with a few different doses of lemongrass oil for over a month. It was about a month and a half, and it was able to not only lower their blood sugar levels, but also changed their HDL, which is the good cholesterol level. So we always want a higher HDL. So there is that effect as well. So again, you can take these studies for what they are, just seeing that they can possibly, lemongrass oil can possibly help support our digestive and our blood sugar systems. So let me go next to Geranium Bourbon. And this is only for those of you unsubscribed to save. And it is a floral scent. It's calming. It's very luxurious as well. And it is named for the island it comes from off the coast of Africa, which is now known as Reunion Island. It is generally reserved for perfume houses because it has a superior aroma, often referred to as poor man's rose. And it is higher in geraniol, which is an active component in it, as opposed to regular geranium. So this is fabulous to use in your skincare products, your DIYs, your facial serums. It is good to help support immune health and really so much more. So you can add it to different roller blends. It would make a really lovely perfume in your Amethyst Roller bottle. You can also pair it with citronella to deter any outdoor pests. All right, at 250 PV, if you get to that level, you're going to get a Bloom 5 ml blend. And There's a whole range of Bloom products out for skincare. So for sure, you can use Bloom for your DIY skincare products. It is a blend of vetiver, blue cypress, davana, royal Hawaiian sandalwood, clove, jasmine, carrot seed, spearmint, geranium, and sacred frankincense. So, like I said, you can add it to your DIY facial products or add it to products you already have from Young Living. You can blend it with massage oil for a soothing massage, or V6 oil or coconut oil, whatever products you have around. You can add it to your Amethyst Roller bottle and make a perfume out of it. You can put it in your diffuser and maybe do some yoga or meditation, or just bring the smell of spring into your home. And you can also add it to your shampoo, bath gel, lotions, that type of thing. So that is your Bloom blend. And then at the 300 PV, we've got the 5 ml of vanilla. And I love the scent of vanilla. God, it's so good. So vanilla to me is just very warm and happy and inviting and luxurious and sweet. And it is really just a very versatile oil that you can use with so many different oils and bringing them together. And let's face it, with the oils that we have here, wouldn't this be an amazing blend to mix some of the Geranium Bourbon, some of the Bloom, and some of the vanilla, put it with some carrier oil. I would use fractionated coconut oil just because you want to see the amethyst crystals, and make a blend and put it in your roller ball. And I think I'm going to do that. I think that would really make a really lovely, light, warm spring perfume. You can add it to your diffuser. You can add it to your cleaning recipes, your personal care DIYs. Just really, and to be frankly honest, one time I was cooking and I did not have any vanilla extract. And actually, I wasn't cooking. I wasn't actually heating up what I was making. It was a drink. I believe it was either like a vegan eggnog or something like that. And I didn't have any vanilla extract, and I used my vanilla oleo resin instead, and it was great. So that was my experience. All right, so as I said, you get your Amethyst Roller at 300 PV as well. You can mix up whatever you want in it, but I think that makes a really great floral blend for a perfume that you can personalize to your own likes, sort of experimenting with it. I'm an alchemist, so I love all this kind of stuff. All right, let me know what you're excited about. Let me know how you use your oils, and I will see you next time. Typically Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Sometimes I come out on random times, which means that you're going to want to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I go live or I post a video. Give me a thumbs up if you found this helpful, and I will see you next time.